Reel it in. Well, that wasn't much of a challenge.
You sure know what you're doing.
Could it be? I didn't think I'd catch something this big.
Are we going to be able to finish all that?
Could it be? I did it! But I'm not gonna quit now.
You tamed a real beast.
Reel it in. I reeled us in a big one.
We can make a real feast out of this bad boy.
All right, once more from the top. There's a nice breeze here. Ha! Reel it in. Boy, that's a bit of a letdown.
Maybe you could keep it as a pet.
All right. That wasn't much of a challenge.
You sure know what you're doing.
Yeah! Reel it in. I'll catch something bigger next time.
Maybe you could keep it as a pet. I always love the sound of hammers banging away.
Think we could take that one?
Well, if you're up for being the decoy. Seriously? Is this a joke?
Try harder! Take this! Rising Falcon! You're finished!
Take
Here I come! You're finished! Crush!
Tiger Blade! I'll stop its charge!
Thanks, Kisara.
Here I go!
Elusive deity!
Rising Falcon! Last enough! Rising... You're mine!
Right here!
Turn
I
the
got
tables on him.
There are still more left.
Right! No time to hold back!
Going
This
in!
one's all mine!
Shine!
You picked the wrong...
One more!
Regeneration!
They've really... got us on the ropes.
Don't forget to heal your wounds.
Gotta break through!
I can carve through armor! Heal!
You're finished! My turn!
Thanks, Shion.
Strike!
Did you just heal me?
Yes. Is it hot? I need you, remember?
Stay quiet.
One more!
Go for the weak point.
Make it rain! I think we can get through this.
Glad you had
Don't let up until it's over.
Who said anything about letting off?
Tornado drive! This one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Got it! I'll leave it to you!
You made me angry. That was a bad
You're
idea.
mine!
Fierce evil.
Lunar rock! Showtime! Stardust! You're finished!
On guard.
Tempest! I'm not done!
Dazzling Spin.
Orochi's Fury!
Do it! I'll take you all on. Ha! Flare Demolisher!
I'm ready!
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
With your flames and my technique,
We're stronger together than we are apart.
Gotta break through!
Annihilation!
turn! Orochi's Fury!
A charge like that could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop it. Who's next?
I thought you more defensively minded.
Defense via threat elimination.
So the best defense is a good offense.
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Lightning!
Now!
This one's
Orochi's
mine.
Fury! Catapult!
Look sharp.
Plasma
This
Jump!
one's done. Igneous discharge.
Everybody okay?
We're all right, Alphen. You guys want to rest here?
I think I'll read my book a little more.
This looks perfect. Guaranteed to hit the spot.
I'll see you again tomorrow. I think we've rested long enough. Let's keep moving.
Right, here goes! You're mine! You're finished!
Burning!
Try harder!
Hear my call!
Strike! Orochi's Fury! Plasma Jump! I'll take you all on!
Snake of the abyssal deep, clear for us a path.
Orochi's Ka!
Aqua Serpent!
Orochi's Fury!
Our arts are being interrupted.
Rising Falcon!
Storm!
Raging Luna Storm!
Rising
Resonate with the earth!
Mega Ray!
Stalagmite! Storm!
Orochi's Fury!
You really don't need my help, huh?
Make it faster!
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade! Hold up! Is this as valuable as I think it is?
I'll do my best!
Here I come!
Freezing storm! Going in!
Try harder!
I will do it if I do!
Here I come!
Begin!
It's over!
It's a duel of the hour! Take it! One more!
Plasma Shock!
Judgment Fist!
We got flyers!
I've
It's
got
over!
it! Let a marksman handle it!
Rondo! All yours!
This one's
Take
mine!
this!
An astral art?
That's my cue!
Shut him down! Orochi's Fury!
Make it real!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say? Coming through!
Make it real!
Blast over me! In an instant! Impact block!
Everyone hanging in there?
Discourteous, aren't you?
Take this! Ha!
I'm gone!
Still right if I do!
One more!
Orochi's Fury!
Not so fast!
Plasma Shock!
This one's mine! Take this!
Fine, free! Why can't they just sit still?
Xion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said
Come
than
and
done!
face me!
Free Blazer!
I'm not done!
Going in!
Luna Rondo!
I'm ready!
Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! That's what I like to hear.
Discourteous, aren't you? I can carve through armor!
Going in! To the shadows!
Raging
I'm
Luna
expert!
Storm!
Coming through! Mega Ray! Do it!
Piercing roar!
Annihilation!
Negative Rising Falcon!
On your knees!
Plasma Shock!
Make it real!
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix
Cyclone! Did it!
Yeah! Nice technique!
Its armor's too strong.
Then I'll split it open!
Be my guest!
I'm ready!
Trigger!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
Hey, I'm pretty lucky.
Let's see what you got.
None shall escape my judgment.
Here I come!
Resonate with the earth. On your knees.
Magna Ray! Ready! Go for the weak point!
Denied! Glacial Sphere!
Pierce through!
You're finished!
Turtle Blade!
Elusive deity. It's all
By the
Here
power
I
of
come!
water!
Orochi Fury!
Take this!
Elusive deity!
Tiger Blood!
By the power of
Orochi
water!
Fury!
Alright!
This is some punishment.
You'll pay for that!
It's over!
Orochi Fury!
I'll bring you back from death to
Take this! Move it!
Piercing roar!
Try hard! My turn!
heal you
It's
all.
over!
Pride was my downfall.
Here I come! Move
Healing
it! Escape!
circle! Water snake wing! Catapult ray! Ready to go!
Try harder! My turn!
Searing flame!
Orochi
My
Fury!
head's spinning just watching you!
I'll bring you back from death's abyss!
Orochi Fury!
Here's a
Take
healing
this!
art!
Move escape!
First aid!
On guard! Igneous discard!
Freezing storm!
Burn in hell!
I'll face you. Does it hurt?
You're mine! Orochi Fury!
The fluidity of the music is simply incredible. Can you take it?
A freezing
Some
storm!
punishment?
No! I heal!
Talon Hurricane!
I'll heal you all!
Dragon! Here I come! Orochi
Fury!
Fury!
Roll now! Alright! Now where was I?
I'm on
Flaming meteor!
Rolling
Snap! Swallow dance!
Far enough!
Reload!
Water snake
Dragon Shell! Orochi Fury!
Tiger
What's
Blade!
this?
Here I come!
corruption!
Move it!
Oh, now you're talking.
Time to shine!
Orochi Fury! Move escape!
Lunar corruption!
That freaking does it.
Orochi
Here's a
Fury!
healing art! First
Orochi
aid!
Fury!
Eat this.
Where was I?
Dragon Shell!
Ground and hell! Mega ray!
Try hard! My turn!
Seven Eye Alpha!
Now, while it's reeling!
Take it down!
All mine!
Talon Storm!
Plasma Shock! Crumble!
Here's a
You're
healing
mine!
art!
You're finished! Okay!
Flaming
Orochi
meteor!
Fury!
Excited! I'm over
I'm
ready
on
to
a
go!
roll now!
Let me help!
You're finished! Eat this!
Here
I come! You're
Hear
finished!
my call!
Tiger Blade!
Plasma
Kill me! I dare the evil!
I'll tear you apart.
Time to shine!
Freeze Lancer!
Talon
I'll
Hurricane!
heal you all!
Is this it?
Come on!
I owe you!
Healing Circle!
Thanks, Xion.
So much for sitting this fight out.
That wouldn't be a complaint.
Melting that is silly.
Annihilation! Searing
Tiger
flame!
Blade!
None shall escape my judgment!
Far enough! This one's mine!
Orochi Fury!
Talon Sword! Tiger Blade!
Strike! Orochi Fury!
Do it!
Lunar corruption!
Do it!
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade.
Mega ray!
Eat this.
This
I'll tear
one's
you
mine.
apart.
You're mine!
Here,
Tiger Blade!
Fury!
Just done.
You escape!
Here's my goal!
It looks like we made a
Bless
mess!
you.
Igneous discard!
Lunar corruption!
Here comes something big.
Try to dodge!
Try harder! Not a chance!
Is this it?
This should do it!
Flaming meteor!
I'll bring you back from death's abyss! I can't heal you
Stay
forever!
away from my friends! Here I come! It's over!
Cyan Instant!
I'll tear you apart.
Talon Storm!
Here's a healing art! Here, let me help! First aid!
Orochi Fury!
Passing left! You're mine!
Spin!
There!
What?
Tiger Blade!
All You're finished!
Now where was I?
None shall escape my judgment!
It's on!
Ray!
Orochi Fury!
I'll bring you back from death's abyss!
Burn!
Going in! One more!
Restore
Tiger
taste.
Blade!
Here, let me help!
Denied!
not done yet!
I'll end this with my own hands! Water snake, wait! Reload! Mega Ray! Annihilation! Mega Ray!
Not like this!
Annihilation! Hear me! Flame of fury! Burning strike!
Glacial Spear!
Here's evil! Freeze dancer! Here's a healing art! First
Orochi's
aid!
Fury!
Eat this! Searing flame! Reload!
You're mine!
I'll heal you all!
Give me a discharge! Huh. Let's tear him up!
Healing circle!
I really owe you one.
Why'd you heal me?
To stop me dying?
Attack time!
Water! Hear my call!
Take this! I'm not done!
Train harder! Eat this!
Water snake, wait! Lunar corruption!
Orochi's Fury!
Perfect move! By the time of
fight.
death, watch and weep!
Here I come! Orochi's Fury!
Piercing roar!
Cyan instant!
It looks like we made him mad! They'll pay for this! I'm on it! Watch it!
It's gonna attack!
Right, watch out!
Try harder! My turn!
Is this it?
I owe you one.
Lunar corruption!
Take this!
Try harder! Not a chance! No escape!
Glacial... Spear!
This should do it!
Freeze lancer!
It's over? I owe you
By
one.
the power of water!
Take this! First strike!
They're crumbling!
Now we beat the crap out of them!
Remind me to stay on your good side.
Orochi's Fury!
Lunar corruption! Gemini Alpha!
Orochi's Fury!
Searing flame! Reload! Lunar blast! I'm all
Try harder!
None shall escape my judgment!
Try harder! My turn! I can't move!
Ray! Hear me! Flame of fury! Burning strike!
Glacial Spear!
Here's evil! Freeze lancer!
Here I come!
Hear me! Flame of fury!
I've let you all down.
Glacial Spear!
Orochi's
Here's
Fury!
evil! Freeze lancer! Into the shadow! Lightning condemned! Mega Ray! Annihilation!
Try harder! This one's all mine!
Mega Ray! Gale Force! Cyan Instant! Raging Cascade! Lunar Corruption! They're not playing around! Let's get you all tucked away! Burning Strike! Raging
That move.
Storm! All right!
Here comes a big one! Try harder! Not a chance!
Ray! Lightning Into the shadows!
Not today!
Raging Cascade! Mega Ray!
Take this!
By the
Orochi's Fury!
I never miss! Photon dance in the wind! Air thrust! Photon
Take this!
blossom! Confiscated!
I'm not going!
Lunar blast! Here goes! One last one! Annihilation!
Orochi's Fury!
Searing flame! Reload! I
No
can't feel
chance.
anything!
Blast of
Ray!
Dawn! I can't move!
Water! Annihilation!
It's over!
Do it! Go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
Hey, anyone else think this might be a touch too dangerous?
Ridwell's right. We should fall back to regroup and try again later. That was quite the little adventure we went on.
Okay.
Seriously?
Well,
What the? Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
looks perfect and tastes just as good.
You finally made it.
Something feels odd here. Be on your guard.
No choice. Take this!
Freezing storm shattering to pieces!
Blast the shot!
I'm not so good with airborne targets. Going in.
Blast the shot!
This one's mine.
Got flyers!
I've got this. Let a marksman handle it.
All yours!
General Fury! I'm ready.
Take this!
Look sharp. I can handle it.
Resonate with the earth.
This one's all mine!
I'm ready.
Totally! In an instant! Impact block! We work well together.
Like a finely timed waltz.
Look sharp.
Rising
By
Falcon!
the power of water.
I'm ready! Totally! In an instant! Impact block!
So I still had room to grow.
All right.
There's nowhere to run from my art!
When he slows down, that's our chance! Here I come!
It's like
No
trying to keep up
further.
with a wolf. Look sharp.
Their art was erupted!
Tiger Blade. Luna
It's
Blast.
over! Take this!
Orochi's Fury!
Crescent Moon.
Leave the ensnaring to me.
Yeah, and the compliment to me.
No further!
Orochi's Fury!
Prepare to be seen!
Wait. Gemini Aqua.
Resonate with the earth!
It's over!
In here. Here I go.
It's over!
Over. Falling Storm. Gemini
Blast
Aqua.
the shot!
Tiger Blade. Mega Ray. By the
You're
power
finished.
of water.
Rising Falcon!
One more.
Try harder! My turn!
Annihilation. Mega
Orochi's Fury!
By the power of water.
Blast the shot!
Dazzling Spin.
Take this!
Tiger Blade.
Can't get out of this!
Orochi's Fury!
Time to stand.
I'm ready! Take them off!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Crescent Moon.
I'm not done!
Take Tiger Blade. Make it rain.
I'll stop your movement.
And I'll stop your life.
got some interesting moves there, Dohalim. I'm glad you're on our side.
I'm simply glad to hear that I can make myself useful to you all. Huh?
What's wrong?
We seem to have come across some rather unusual objects.
What, you mean that pile of garbage?
No mere garbage, I assure you. Still, I've never seen anything shaped like it before. I'm intrigued.
Are you curious about this stuff, Rinwell?
Yeah. I think he might have found some old Dahnan relics. They look like the remains of a bunch of objects that disappeared after the Renans first invaded.
And yet here I am, holding them without so much as a second thought. I imagine the sight must be unsettling to you.
Not really, just that it must be nice to be a Renan who has time to indulge in stuff like that, unlike the rest of us.
Are you interested in this stuff too, Dohalim?
Charmed may be a better turn of phrase. I simply love objects that can give me a sense of what their maker was thinking, the history that went into their creation. You see, we Renans have hardly any such objects that trace back to our distant past.
I still don't understand what you two find so intriguing about it, though.
Why not? We're talking about our own culture here.
I get that, but it's not like this stuff is any use now, does it? It's just old. Real old.
Oh, but it does. Holding it in your hands like this, one can feel and engage with the distant past in a way no history book can ever accomplish.
I'll take your word for it. Well, seeing as it's Dahnan history, just make sure you're careful with it. All right, Dohalim?
But of course. That treasure. What a sweet-sounding ring it has.
You really think so?
I wonder if we can make new weapons with this.
I just noticed none of you other Dahnans have spirit cores. Why is that?
Both of my parents were part of the resistance in Calaglia. In fact, my birth was kept a secret from the Renans.
Mine too. We always lived in hiding, so I never had a spirit core embedded in me like I was supposed to.
What about you, Alphen? You were a slave in Calaglia before all this, weren't you?
To be completely honest, I'm not sure why I don't have one. All the other Dahnan slaves around me did. I was the only exception. They tended to keep their distance from me to avoid attracting any attention from the soldiers, because of my mask and all. What about you, Kisara? Do you still have your spirit core?
No. I was able to find a good Renan doctor who's sympathetic to our kind, and had them remove it before I left. They did such a great job, the procedure didn't even leave a scar.
One of the benefits of coexistence, huh?
I know that once the spirit vessel was shut down, there wasn't much need for me to hurry. But still, I didn't like having that mark of servitude lingering on me any longer than I had to. It may sound a little strange to hear me say this, but I'm just me now. Not a guardsman or a slave. I'm my own woman, and this is my chance to have a new beginning.
This sure is one rugged road. You'd think they'd keep this at least a little better maintained, right?
Why spend energy fixing that which is rarely used? Repairs require time and effort, which in our world means slaves, often in great numbers. For you, it may be a simple request, but that can quickly become another's difficult burden. Nobody gains anything without someone expending effort.
And you know, somehow that someone always ends up being a Dahnan, while the Renans are the ones who gain.
True enough. Ideally, in a perfect world, I think it's only fair that the ones who need it should be the ones to perform the work.
However, when doing so could be dangerous like it is here, there are many who would prefer that it be others who risk their lives in their stead.
So, what you're saying is that people will just put up with the inconvenience until someone else comes along to fix it for them?
Indeed. And it is those who can no longer bear that feeling that inevitably take action. Much like the Dahnans in our group do so now. As strange as it may be to hear such a thing from the likes of myself.
It's true that most of the Dahnans in Calaglia have been resigned to just accepting things as they are. Still, we can't just blame them for...
What are you making that face for? You're not worn out already, are you?
Nah, just regretting I ever said anything in the first place.
Visibility along this path will remain limited for some time. Take care not to get ambushed.
I'm surprised you know the terrain here so well. Lords don't strike me as having much time for wandering in the woods.
Sometimes I would take strolls along here when I wished to be alone.
You always did have a bad habit of disappearing without telling any of us guardsmen.
I won't forgive you! Here goes!
I'll thank you. Lunarongo!
Glacial Spear! Here's evil! Airborne Beat! My spec!
This is some punishment?
Stay away from my flying
Freak! Why can't they just sit right here?
Sia, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done!
Orochi's Fury!
Going in!
Plasma
This
Shock!
one's mine! Resuscitate!
Here I come!
This one's
You're
mine!
finished! Rising Falcon!
Crescent Moon!
Plasma Shock!
Tiger Blade! Here's evil!
You're mine!
Feel that pain!
Resonate with the earth! Orochi's Fury! On your knees! Plasma Shock!
Water!
Now we're never! Orochi's Fury!
I never miss! Rise and
Shine!
win!
You're mine!
Radiant light!
It's over!
Regeneration!
Regenerate!
Kyoiwa!
Make it rain!
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Scenic Cyclone!
Did it!
Yeah! Nice technique!
It's over!
Midwell! Astral Energy! Full throttle!
We won,
It's so hilly around here. I can feel my feet getting blisters.
That's mountain hiking for you. It can be pretty tough if you're not used to these sorts of trails.
I take it you're comfortable with them then?
I'll do my best!
In a bind?
This one's mine!
Orochi's Fury!
Feel my call! Wait!
Reaching Lunar
Not on
Storm!
my watch!
Leave the agile ones to me.
Fury! Burning Strike!
Pesky airborne scoundrels!
Sounds like a job for yours truly!
You're mine!
Leave the enemy's arts to me!
No complaints here!
Plasma Shock! I have no limits!
One for that.
Take this!
And just like that,
Coming through! Ha! Mount! Scarlet Inferno!
Here's
My
the
turn.
Leonard!
Look sharp! I'm not done!
First aid!
Kyoiwa, I'll take you all
Tiger
on!
Blade!
Plasma Shock!
Lunar Corruption!
Lunarongo!
Power of water!
Look sharp! Thank you!
Gemini
Rising
Offering!
Falcon!
This one's mine!
Here I come!
Make it rain!
Remote!
Astral Energy!
Say no more! Not a chance!
It's over!
rotating
This
pile
one's mine!
Plasma Shock! It's over!
Do
Lunarongo!
it! This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes!
Hey, I'm pretty lucky.
Say no more. Come and face me. An astral arch?
That's my cue.
Shut him down.
Do it!
All yours, Kisara.
We did it!
Magnificently done.
Annihilation!
I thought you were defensively minded.
Light burst forth.
Radiant Genesis!
I need to be stronger. If it's in the sky, it's mine! Get behind me! It's over!
You're mine! Plasma shock!
Ready!
You're finished!
Glacial Spear! That's evil!
Plasma shock!
Freeze Lancer! Going in!
You're mine! It's on! Orochi Fury!
I'm ready.
This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes. A merry distraction.
You're mine!
There's still more to go!
Look shot! On you! Plasma
Escape my judgment!
Air pressure! Rising Falcon!
Hey!
I'm not
Still!
done!
You're on!
Orochi Fury!
Resonate with the earth.
Plasma shock! Lunar Rondo!
I think the enemy's getting desperate.
Got them where we want them.
Don't tip your hand, though.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
I'm ready! Talking.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished. I can feel my power growing.
Retreat if you know what's good for you.
Orochi Fury!
Not on my watch!
Resonate with the earth.
Take this!
They've got me surrounded.
Rising Falcon!
Flaming meteor!
Burn!
Angela, this one's mine!
You're mine!
Tiger Blade!
Orochi Fury!
Make it rain!
Blow them away.
My turn!
I've taken too many hits.
I'm here, coming through! Do it! This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes. A merry distraction.
There's still more to go!
I'll take you all on. Ha! Flare the Malisa!
This one's mine!
Regenerate.
Blue escape!
Alright.
Thank you for that.
Orochi Fury!
Not so fast. Elusive deity.
Here I come!
Tornado dodge.
Make it rain!
Light burst forth.
Radiant Genesis!
Now! Here I come!
Do it!
Totally! In an instant! Impact block!
Good to know my training is paying off. This'll make us even... more formidable.
More Dahna runes here too, I see.
What were people even thinking back then? Trying to build anything around here.
Maybe they just had that much time and energy on their hands.
I'll do my best!
Here I come!
Here I go! I never miss!
It's over!
Everlasting
There!
Plasma shock!
negative gate.
Going in!
Resonate with the
Here I
earth.
come! You're finished!
Stalagmite.
Rising Falcon!
Resonate with the earth.
Break! Take it! That's it! Mega Ray! All thumbs up!
Orochi Fury!
Going in!
Not today!
I'm ready.
Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that thing.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
Make it right!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
Our superiority was undeniable.
It feels invigorating to dominate a battle.
I was certain I saw you yawn.
Come. Now, I'm certainly not that relaxed. Let's dispose of the trash.
No escape! Orochi Fury!
Tough field! Not on my watch!
Elusive deity!
Mega Ray!
Dating pile driver!
By the power
Tiger
of the
Falcon! Plasma Shock! You're mine!
The enemy wields arc too.
You'll soon see about that!
Your helping me has become a pattern.
I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare Demolisher!
Lightning! Down
Here I come!
Flaming Meteor!
It's over!
I'm all stopped up!
Look sharp!
You're mine! It's over! This one's all mine! Plasma Shock!
Going in! Igneous Discard!
Luna Rondo! Eat dirt!
Do it!
We've turned the table!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
I should be... Give some use to us now.
You weren't exactly dead weight before.
Except in regard to doing basic chores.
An opponent like this should be easy.
I can't heal you forever!
Is that a healing art?
It is. I can't ignore your pain.
I'll try to be more
I
careful.
never miss!
Begin! Rising Falcon!
Giant instant!
Orochi Fury!
Make it rain!
In an instant! Impact Block!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
I sure have built up a sweat with this hike.
Rest assured, we have reached the top. It's all downhill from here, quite literally.
So Mahag Sar's just up ahead then?
Indeed. If you look, across this...
Out of my way!
Glacial Spear! Pierce evil!
Take this!
Plasma Shock!
Piercing
Take
wall!
this! It's on!
Searing Flame! Reload!
Thank you! Crush! Orochi Fury! Plasma
Freezing
Shock!
Storm! This one's mine! If it's in the sky, it's
Rising
mine!
Falcon!
Snake of the abyssal
You're mine!
Freezing Storm!
Not done!
Ice Tornado!
Look sharp!
Take this! Blue escape!
Searing Flame! Reload! I'm out of ammo!
Plasma Shock!
I thought you more defensively minded.
Defense via threat elimination.
How
So
are your
defense
weapons holding up?
defense is a good
Best not to
offense.
give me any idea. Use too much.
Plasma Shock! Here I come! It's over!
Resonate with the
Rising Falcon! Orochi Fury!
Make it real! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
What's this place here? Some kind of old house?
I don't know about that. If I had to guess, it probably served as some kind of shrine.
So still a house, in a sense. Just for a god.
Am I on a
Let's see what you've got. Stay calm. I shall give you a force.
confiscated?
Plasma Shock!
How about this?
Freezing Storm!
Rising Falcon!
Ice Tornado!
Negative hit! Resonate with the earth!
You're mine! It's over!
Hear me here!
Plasma Shock!
Burning Strike! Glacial Spear!
Luna Rondo! Take this!
Do it!
Timber!
Astral Energy!
Say no more! Now! Take this!
Hear my call! Spread!
Strike!
Glacial Spear!
Orochi Fury!
Going in!
Plasma Shock!
Shine! Radiant light!
Here I come!
I don't have much
Rising
left.
Falcon!
Freezing Storm!
We've turned the tables on him.
There are still more left!
Right. No time to hold back.
Can you take it?
Tiger Blade!
Ignite!
Freezing Storm!
You're mine! I'm ready! Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Did it!
Yeah!
Here I
Nice
come.
technique!
You're finished!
Rising
Falcon!
Fury! Lightning Strike! Water! Tiger Blade!
Plasma Shock!
Burning Strike!
You're mine! I'm ready!
Air pressure! I'm practically unstoppable.
Gotta break through!
Take this!
Here I come!
Falling Storm!
Roaching Fury!
Going in!
Plasma Shock!
A freezing storm!
Take this!
Wait!
Rising
Past the sky!
You're finished!
Piercing roar!
Elusive deity!
Plasma Shock!
Time to shine!
Luna Rondo! Strike!
Falling storm!
Rising Falcon!
Top field!
Take this! You're finished! It's time!
Lightning!
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno! My
Freezing
turn!
storm!
I'm not done!
Lost in pain.
Ice tornado!
Plasma Shock! It's over! Luna Rondo!
Rinwell! Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis! Skills in top form, art's working like a charm. Ha!
Someone seems rather pleased with herself.
Did you hear all of that?
Let's see what you've got.
Here I come!
It's over!
Orochi Fury!
Resonate
Don't
with
mind
the
if I
earth!
do! Art expert coming through! Tiger Blade!
You're mine! You're finished!
Burning Strike!
Luna Rondo!
Pierce Evil Blade!
Orochi Fury!
Freeze Lancer!
Damn it!
My head's spinning just watching you! Tiger Blade!
Here I come! Blue escape!
Reload!
Raging Luna Storm!
You're mine! It's over!
Elusive deity!
Do it! Tiger Blade! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
Plasma Shock!
Air pressure!
Here I come!
So that's how a lord fights.
I don't perform as well when I'm
Do it! I'm going to...
In an instant! Impact block! I can feel my power growing!
We got some good... equipment!
I can't say its appearance is to my tastes, personally.